Hello friends, welcome to Himalaya Shakti Tantra. Om Kali. I am back again with the new video. Today is the third video on Dus Mahavidyas and 10 Mahavidyas. Today, the third day is the day of Tripur Sundari. And there is a lots of names mentioned: Tripur Sundari, Shodashi, Lalita Tripur Sundari. And Tripur Sundari, Lalita Tripur Sundari belongs to the Srikula. In the Srikula, they worship Lalita Tripur Sundari. And from my tradition, where from I belongs to, in my lineage, the Samya lineage, we also practice Sri Vidya. It's very familiar name if I call Sri Vidya. Sri Vidya means Lalita Tripur Sundari, Ma Shodashi. Lalita Tripur Sundari belongs to your Kundalini power. And in the Srikula, she is a superior practice. There is a two kul, one is Kali Kul and Srikula. In the Srikula, there is a 7 goddess. In the Kali Kul, there is a 3 goddess in 10 Mahavidyas. In the 10 Mahavidyas, only you can practice Shat Karma. 6 types of practices. In Navdurga you cannot do. Only in the 10 Mahavidyas you can do Maran, Mohan, Vashyam, Uchchatan, Sthamban, Shanti. These 6 types of karma you can do only in the 10 Mahavidyas with the help of 10 Mahavidyas goddesses. In my tradition, where from I belongs, we called Maa Tripura Sundari in our Tantric lineage. Her name is also Maa Tripura Sundari. In the Lalita Sahasranama, you will see 1000 names of Lalita, Maa Tripura Sundari. And especially they practice on a Sri Yantra. I also mentioned in my one video, but I don't reveal much about Sri Vidya because I don't teach Sri Vidya online to anybody. But in the Kerala Tantra, they teach and you can get knowledge from there also. But in my tradition, I don't teach Sri Yantra. Sri Yantra is the most powerful yantra. Means only if you have a Sri Yantra practice, then you can practice any deity of this universe. I will give you basic information only about the Sri Yantra so you can understand what is Sri Yantra exactly. Who learning Sri Yantra, maybe they knows about it, so they can connect with my information that I am going to share in this video about the Lalita Tripur Sundari. In the Sri Yantra, there is a 9 triangles. There is a 9 triangles, 4 triangles of upward and 5 triangles downward. The downward triangles belongs to the Shakti and 4 triangles belongs to the Shiva. These are the 9 triangles. But the question is comes, why Shakti has 1 extra and why Shiva has 1 less? Because if you see the Sri Yantra, because you don't have knowledge, if you have knowledge, so you know about it. There is a 9 triangles. In the central triangle, there is a dot in the center triangle. So if I am belongs to the Shakti Sampradaya, so I will practice the triangle downward. How you know which lineage the person is if they are practicing Sri Yantra? If you from the Shaiva Sampradaya, so you will turned, means then triangle will be upward. If you sitting here and triangle is like this, then you belong to the Shaiva Sampradaya. If you practicing Sri Yantra like this, but when your triangle is downward like this, then you belong to the Shakti Sampradaya. So this is the basic thing. The second thing is the dot in this. In my lineage, in the Himalayan Shakti Tantra, we practice Sri Yantra in the body. Our body is the Sri Yantra. And people practice also external Sri Yantra made with the metals and other things. That is the blueprint of this universe. Sri Yantra is the blueprint of this universe. So there is a 9 triangles. The center dot belongs to the woman uterus. That's why Shakti has one extra triangle, because she has that uterus. That is the point. We call in India, there is a Garbh Grah. Garbh Grah. What is Garbh Grah? The Garbh, the womb. In our temple, deity sits in the Garbh Grah. So that is the Garbh Grah. Our body. My divine teacher teaches me, your body is the yantra. If you carry external yantras with you, you need to carry all the time, everywhere. But universe already given you this yantra. This is also the yantra. But once you understand the knowledge, in the Bhairavi practices, we call Bhairavi chakra. There's a 2 Bhairavi chakras, one on earth, one in the sky, in my tradition. So I'll go, I will not explain much about the Bhairavi chakra, otherwise the video will be so long. So the Shri Yantram, that is the Garbh Grah, that is the uterus of the woman. If you entering inside the yantra, there is a 3 lines that covering the yantra. That is the 3 layer of your skin that protects you from all kind of negative energies of this universe. This skin, the 3 layer skin. Then there is a 4 doors inside. If you see the Shri Yantra, I don't have right now, otherwise I can show you the Shri Yantram here. But in your body, the Shri Yantram, the journey starts from the root. The Shakti lives in the root. And Shakti wants to meet to the Shiva in the crown chakra, Sahasrara. So journey begins from the materialistic life. Every single person journey starts from the material pleasure. Because we are the reason of materialistic intimacy, physical intimacy, Mathun Srishti. We all are reason of it. And that's why our first pleasure first attraction start from the physical intimacy, physical attraction, materialistic pleasure in the Mooladhara, in the root. With the help of Maa Lalita Tripur Sundari, with the practice of Shri Yantra, we can lift our energy upward to the Shiva. Shiva sitting on the Sahasrara, Shakti sitting in the Mooladhara, root. So Shakti wants to go up to meet to the Shiva to become complete. And every story in the Tantra, Shakti doing penance, very hard penance, 3000 years, the Shakti, Maa Parvati done a penance to get married with the Shiva. So that yantra belongs to the Bij mantras. There's a lot of people worshipping in their houses Shri Yantra. They will not get benefit if there is no seed mantras mentioned on every petal. I don't know if they are doing or not. If they are not doing with that seed mantra practices, they cannot attain anything or they cannot energize the yantra. We have to energize the yantra with the name of Lalita Tripur Sundari and seed mantras that mention in the Lalita Tripur Sundari Sri Vidya concept in the Adi Shankaracharya Saundarya Lahari, where from I belongs. So in that mention every seed mantra, and you have to energized. There is also, there is a lotus petals inside. First that Garbhagriha, that dot inside. Then 8 petals. That is called 8 Vasu. 8 Vasu. Then 10 petals. That is called 10 Mahavidyas. 10 incarnation of a Vishnu. 10 Mahavidyas after the 10 petals. That is represent to the 10 Mahavidyas inside that. and then 16 petals, then multiply by 2, 32 petals, then multiply by 264, then multiply by 128, then 256. It's a never ending process. Then 512. As much as you will multiply the energy, it will become so more big and big and big, means never ending. Just like you are going to divide yourself in every single element and energy of this universe through the Sri Yantra. Who practice on the Sri Yantra, they knows when they gaze like this on the Sri Yantra, the dot, they do practice on the dot and they keep gaze and they realize it's increasing, the vastness is increasing, the of energies. So you can energize through the Lalita Tripur Sundari, and Lalita Tripur Sundari also can give you everything. Every Shakti in 10 Mahavidyas, I will not repeat again and again in the same video. She can give you everything. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. But every 10 Mahavidya specialist for particular reason. That's like we choose. The Lalita Tripur Sundari can activate your Kundalini. Mahakali also. Because Mahakali lives in the Mooladhara. So Lalita Tripur Sundari can activate your Kundalini power. Kundalini means your inner Shakti, inner power. It's a very eye-catching name. That's why I want to clarify. The Kundalini means your inner Shakti. There is no snake inside you. There is no physical snake. The energy moving in that shape inside you in the Mooladhara, the perineum point, and with the help of Lalita Tripur Sundari, Sahasranama and Kundalini Stotram, we can energize our power and we can understand. In the Kundalini Stotram is everything is mentioned. And Lalita Sahasranama is the very secret practice. It is not for everybody. Nowadays it's very open through the online teachings. That's why I never teach to anyone. Lots of people come to learn through me. I said, no, I don't teach Sri Vidya. Sri Vidya is the superior Vidya. You cannot teach to online. Somebody want to achieve the self-realization, the salvation, the Sri Vidya for that peoples. These are two practice. From you want to enjoy the materialistic pleasure, go, don't enter inside the Sri Yantram, means Sri Vidya. Enjoy around. Do worship of Lalita Tripur Sundari and enjoy your materialistic achievements and pleasures. But once you enter, one by one you have to leave all your attachments of your life. You have to leave every power, every energy, every achievement in your sadhanas one by one. Then you can reach to that levels. Then you can reach to in the Garbhagriha, in the center point, just like in the temple, in the 12 Jyotirlingas, there is a Garbhagriha. Everybody cannot go inside. When you, nowadays you pay and you go inside, that is a different matter. But in this Garbhagriha, you cannot enter. You have to meditate. You have to take help from the yoga, pranayamas, mantra chanting, meditation, stillness. Then you can enter in this Garbhagriha. So I practice and my lineage practice inside. The meditation is inside you. The Lalita Tripur Sundari is sitting inside you. In the center line, I mentioned before the video also, the old 10 Mahavidyas here. If you looking for something outside, you will just waste your time. Shakti appears. Shakti is everywhere. Hari Vyapak Sarvatra Samana. Prem se pragat hoye mein jana. The quoting given by the Shiva to the old deities of heavens. Hari Vyapak Sarvatra Samana. The Vishnu, the Hari is everywhere, in every single micro level element, everywhere. But how you experience that? Prem se pragat hoye mein jana. Pragat, appear. How? With your love. With your love, you can make them appears out from inside you. So for that, you need to slowly remove all your negative things from your life. Every single negative things who pull you down. And Lalita Tripur Sundari is the most powerful practice in Srikula. Means superior practice. You can reach to the self-realization with lots of experiences in your life. And there is a stages. In the Kerala Tantra, there is a different concept. But in the Himalayan Shakti Tantra, there is a little different concept and mantras are different, practice are different, but the aim is same, the self-realization. The journey starts from your root, reach to the crown. Every single person in the human body. Only humans can reach there, not other creatures. 8.4 million creatures in this universe. And only humans that opportunity to reach there. So never waste your time in your illusion. Always focus. And 10 Mahavidyas, 10 doors, 10 sides. East, west, north, south, up and down, south, west, east, west, like that. There is a 10 sides. 10 Mahavidyas belongs to that also. In this Sri Vidya. If I explain more and more and more, it will go, because it's a scientific concept. I told you it's a blueprint of the universe. It's a blueprint. And in a very deep knowledge, if you enter, you realized who you are actually. But very dedicatedly you need to practice. Yoga, pranayama, mantra chanting, meditation, on your breath every day without skip. On the same time, if you are doing, you will see incredible experiences will come also in your journey. On the same time, you have to meditate. Just sit still. Observe your breath and chant the name of Lalita Tripur Sundari. Don't visualize anything. Don't create anything. Just focus on your mantra and keep chant as much as you can chant. Only mantra can clean your karmas. Only mantra, and do good deeds. Some things we do to get help of this universe. So universe can help us. Some karma we do with that. Just like feeding the cow, feeding the creations, feeding the nature, birds, plants, fish, dog, and every single creature we feed them to get help of the universe in our spiritual path and in our materialistic part to open. All the blockages and barrier can open. So Lalita Tripur Sundari is the goddess of Srikula, and if you want to practice, you have to initiate it by the Srikula. So enjoy your day, and I will come with the new video with the fourth goddess tomorrow, and I'll update you and give you small text in my group, so you can read that and you can understand about the Sri Vidya, Maa Lalita Tripur Sundari, Maa Shodashi. Shodasi means there is a Shodashi mantra, the mantra of 16 letters. That's why she is Shodashi. So enjoy your day and your life with truth, and everything will be changed in your life. Om Kali.